In the election of 1824, it was Jackson versus Adams. Now, Jackson was a people person. He was a clear winner. He was going to get all the votes, no doubt. But he didn't win. Adams did. And that is because he did something called corrupt bargaining. And here's how it worked. Now, Henry Clay was the Speaker of the House at the time, so Adams here convinced his friend Henry Clay to get Congress to vote for him. And in return, Adams made Clay his Secretary of State. So, after Adams' horrifying error of disgustingness and failure and just bad things, it was time for another vote. And Jackson was back. And since everybody had seen how bad Adams was, Jackson was the winner. After his election, Andrew Jackson realized that Indians have all this fertile land, this very fertile land, that they're not even using. They're literally just letting it sit there. So he asked them, well, I say asked, he pretty much said, move out. We'll pay you, but move out. And the Indians, they didn't want this. They were just like, no, we're not going to move out. What you going to do about it? And so Andrew Jackson's decided that they needed to use force, as in weaponry force. And it was pretty devastating. Yeah. So Andrew Jackson is president. He's getting things done, taking care of stuff, making tariffs, and some people, South Carolina, don't like this. They oppose these tariffs. They're not very happy with them. So Robert Y. Hayne is talking to Daniel Webster. It starts a huge debate. And this huge debate over whether these tariffs are good or not lead to the nullification crisis. And this was pretty much South Carolina made the ordinance of nullification, and they were declaring the tariffs unconstitutional, and therefore they were nullified in South Carolina, and things just went bad. Even though the National Bank was not made in Andrew Jackson's time, he had to renew the charter, and he opposed this charter, so he decided that the second bank of the United States was no longer going to be used. Since I've had so much fun filming this project, it took me probably about 5 hours work, 2 hours to film. Yeah, it took a long time, and I've just decided, you know, even though it took a long time, why not blow it up? And I thought I might as well film it and put it on the video. So, let's get that. Looks good. And light it. Yep, that's one way to close a Second National Bank.